William H. Cosby Jr. was born on July 12, 1937, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Early on, Bill realized he had a natural ability to make people laugh. Even in school, where his teachers noted he was working at making people laugh and not at his books. When he flunked the 10th grade, Bill joined the Navy, completing high school through a correspondence program. The young sailor went on to receive an athletic scholarship to Temple University, but it was off campus where the college kid would discover his real talent. While tending bar, his witty sense of humor prompted higher tips and suggestions that he try stand-up. So he did. Performing stand-up in various clubs, the funny 20-year-old was discovered by Hollywood legend Carl Reiner, who encouraged him to pursue a career in entertainment. A few years later, Cosby made several appearances on The Tonight Show, The Mike Douglas Show, and The Ed Sullivan Show. His big break came in 1965, playing Alexander Scott in I Spy. Bill broke racial barriers by being the first African American to star in a weekly dramatic television series and the first to win an Emmy. A comic at heart, Cosby took a break from TV drama to work on his comedy routines, releasing several albums that garnered him 6 Grammy Awards.
People my age, we would memorize big chunks of Bill Cosby albums. They were just a huge influence.
Bill's stand-up was always clean of profanity and focused on his personal life and experiences with fatherhood. The PG-rated comic often criticized Eddie Murphy and others whose acts were filled with obscenities. Knowing the importance of education, the college grad returned to school and earned a master's and PhD in education from the University of Massachusetts.
He was very proud of the doctorate that he got and the fact that he really did feel he was as much of an educator as he was an entertainer.
Wanting to bring the focus of children and education to television, Dr. Cosby became involved with the PBS series The Electric Company and created the cartoon series Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
It was cool because he was like, hey, it's the Fat Albert Show coming at you with music and fun, and if you're not careful, you might learn something before it's done. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna get with the music and fun, but I'm gonna watch out for the lesson because you're not gonna teach me nothing. You're not gonna teach me anything, Bill. And then when the show was over, you're like, I did learn that I should be nice to my neighbor.
Cosby's kid appeal made him the perfect choice as Jell-O's spokesperson for 30 years. When not working on children's programs, the versatile actor hit the silver screen with a successful streak of films. But it was the small screen Bill would really impact when he produced and starred in one of television's most popular and successful sitcoms of the 1980s, The Cosby Show. It was the first television show to portray an upper-middle-class African-American family.
People didn't just like the show, they loved the show. They adored watching Bill with the kids.
Dissatisfied with the lack of positive portrayals of minorities on television, Cosby also produced A Different World, about a group of African-American college students. The 1990s brought several ups and downs in Cosby's career. In 1992, the TV Dad taped the final season of The Cosby Show, with the last episode being one of the highest-rated shows of the season. Unfortunately, the same wouldn't be true for A Different World, which was canceled a year later. Hoping to make a comeback on the big screen, Cosby starred in Ghost Dad, a comedy that flopped at the box office. Taking a break from making films for several years paid off when Bill returned with the 1996 hit comedy Jack, starring Robin Williams. An advocate for education, Bill continues to support universities, donating to Spelman College and various charities. And Cosby continues to teach kids through television with the children's series Little Bill. Bill Cosby is a comedic legend, a movie star, and an educator. His wholesome family image has even garnered him the title America's Dad.